This is the wide view.
Yep.
Really
Trips over here.
25.
Yeah, we got a matched up 3-for-3. Motion into the wing.
It's a zone look, though. No?
Up, right now. Oh, he missed it. Missed
This is
an
what I
easy.
love. I love the tight view. Tight view is always great because you can see, because they're running a regular 3-4 type of defense here.
Yeah.
You got head up.
Yeah, I think
Back.
it's a 3-4, and they had bumped one of the inside backers out.
Yeah.
Then bumped again.
Yeah,
Man,
that's what it was. But I was watching this earlier when you sent it. I was like, it looks like a 3-3 or a 3-4. Excuse me. It also looks like 3-3-5 with where they put a safety out
yeah,
there.
they're pretty multiple and move their defensive linemen around here. Like you're getting a
I
40.
love these. I love these stats. Look how the Georgia DB is outside.
I'm going way outside.
Yeah, but the one that was on the wide receiver on the line of scrimmage, he was just outside shoulder. And that's the thing out there, under 5 yards, you got to tackle under 5 yards. You're not gonna.
Yeah.
You're not gonna
Little
just.
RPO. Little RPO. Yeah. Good. Steal a few. Get it to third manageable. What's that penalty there?
And Clemson's offense is really turned around. This was early in the year. They didn't do great. We have to talk about the thing I said about Roddy White later, but
yes.
Just an ignorant comment.
Damn. Not doing him any favors there.
Not
You gotta catch it first.
your hands.
You gotta catch it first, buddy. Looks like he spun his head.
Hey, he's been a coach since we've been fucking out of college football. You touch your hands, you got to catch it.
Oh yeah, that's right on the body too.
Oh, buddy. And this is the crazy thing though, is that Georgia is the beginning of the year. They just won. They won the national championship last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then everybody does
free play.
Oh.
That's not what you want in free play. That is not what you want in free play. As a quarterback taking a hit like that.
Oh my god.
That's
free play and you just get roasted, dude. Look at this. Dude, would you not, bro? You were a Showtime Slice. You played some quarterback. You can play quarterback. Just chuck it right here. Don't run it.
Yeah, if you know you got a free play, just get that thing up. A lot of teams are trained on play like that. It doesn't matter the call. Just go.
First of all, who do you think's going to be facing you in Georgia defense? A bunch of fucking sub boys or a bunch of fucking dogs? Probably a bunch of dogs.
Yeah. And they're just.
There's no play action fake, so. What makes me think right there, bro, is it wrong? Something was fucked up, and this is early in the year. And watch right here. Watch from number 7. He does a play fake, and there is no play fake at all. And then he bubbles out to him to the pass. Watch right here.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
right. So
I wonder if he audibled something and the running back didn't get it, or
he was probably supposed to be lined up on the other side and then cross across and then get the.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like leak out late. I see what he's doing, but it's just like, and then the guy's like, "Would you really need to play fake that? What do you do, Slice, as a coach saying that? Like, you know that your guy's fucked up and he's out on the right side to get the play fake. You still play fake it?
He's the quarterback, man. He's got to get him lined up, first of all. The quarterback's got to make sure everybody's lined up where they're supposed to be before he snaps.
Yeah, but sometimes you know this because you're a coach. How bad is it when you get the play call in late?
Yeah.
And the guy's got to get him lined up. So the thing is, like, do you really still do it? There is legitimately nobody who is faking to. I don't want to waste too much time on this before we get to other plays, but there's legitimately nobody who's faking to. So the thing is, like, do you still do the fake? Don't do the fake, bro.
Yeah.
Don't fake it out.
Maybe flash it just for a second, if anything, to see if you can buy yourself
out. That was a long
Yeah,
flag.
it was long. Maybe a little cut and pull there. A little offensive lineman pulling around the corner.
There we go. There we go. Into the boundary.
Yeah, so they're
How
gonna.
big a fan are you as an offensive coordinator of
I got the
running
tackle
plays?
out here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I mean, how did you feel? You played DB. How did you feel if you got an offensive lineman pulling out in space to you?
Well, when we played, I could just cut them, so
Yeah,
I didn't have to. Yeah, I could
yeah,
just
you
be
guys would too.
ruthless.
Another one thing I didn't like
Oh,
about
I think it was very small.
they're gonna come get your knees.
Yeah, dude, if you were fucking pulling on me, even if you were the goddamn heir of my family, mafia family, I'd be like, I'm cutting this big bastard down. There's no way I'm taking this man high. Absolutely no way I'm taking this man high. No, so with that stuff now now you guys are protected now with the new rules. The new rules you can't just cut them down. I don't know if I could do that, bro. It's like you gotta avoid. You want to stay alive in the play, but like when if I could cut you guys down, dude, you want to know my favorite
I'm
play
gonna
to
try.
ever do, Slice? You get us through this play. Get us through.
They went a little pin pull here again over into the boundary.
Doing in the boundary, bro.
Yeah,
There's got
they're
to
trying to
be.
get
See,
that pin pull into the boundary.
okay, so
Punch over into
let
the
me
boundary.
tell you. Let me tell you the problem with this is that even though they're in the boundary, even though it is okay, crank over here to the other side. If you get outside, bro, if you get outside, you can turn that up so easy. And then, like, when you get people pulling towards you, there was no rule when I played that you can't just pile them up like dead bodies. You cut them down. You cut a big tree down low. You don't ever cut. You cut them up high. You cut them down at the fucking base of the tree. I will say this: he
All
had
right, look at
plays
these
that
guys.
he can.
Look at these pointing up in the air. They're telling them that. I bet they're saying it's a pass. They're telling the whole defense it's a pass. They saw something formationally or some one of the linemen. Did you see that? Three or four of
Yeah,
those. Three or four of those front six are all pointing up in the air.
I mean, I, a lot of time it's either like early in the year because this is early in the year again, right? So like, hey, when they're in quads or they're in fucking 2x2, they're in professional, they're in pro style setup, like percentages early in the year, and that's one thing, dude. We have a fucking setup, bro. I think I talked to you about this when we were playing. We had a guy that was at University of Nebraska. Ooh, Nebraska, Omaha. And
Mm-hmm.
when he would look outside, it was 100% pass. And when he would look forward, it was like 90% run. So it was literally where his head was. It was literally
Yep.
his foot stance didn't change. And you could catch some people like that, man. That's a big deal. The problem with this right here is Georgia's got people scared. They got the Chiefs center.
Yeah.
People are scared to play the champs. In reality, Clemson's not that far off. The white boys like Roddy White fucking said was a fucking ignorant ass comment. Most ignorant fucking thing.
Oh, 134 in Division One.
34. So
Division
I
One
got
football teams, and Clemson's what
I got
sixth on offense, I think.
yes. They had a terrible game. That's what happened. This is exactly what happens when you get to the beginning of the year, like first game of the year,
Yeah.
former national champs, and then you gotta
Oh,
get kids.
we got a crap show going on here, buddy. Watch this one. I think we got two guys pulling hit each other. I could be wrong. I think I, I think I saw a left
And yeah,
right forward.
yes. It looked like it was supposed to be a right guard loop pull
Yeah.
to the
We've got
right, left guard, left tackle, both pull, correct? Is that
yeah.
what it looked like?
Oh,
Guard,
left
left
guard, right
tackle?
guard, left guard. Yeah, they've got some huge communication issues right off the gate here. Yeah, this is the Aflac kickoff games. This is right out of the gate, man, and it can be really, really hard on both sides of the ball, but particularly on offense, to get the irons wrinkled out, the wrinkles ironed out early, um, with communication and checks and all the terminology. The terminology even is crazy, even on these college teams.
Especially on the college teams. I think the hardest thing about the college teams, brother, is this is that I mean, COVID, I will say this. If we had COVID when me and you played, bro, we might have made some practice teams and shit like that. I had opportunities playing Canadian football and Polish football, and you D1 obviously, so you had
Mhm.
more connections than I did. The thing is like now with the COVID years, the other guys are getting to 26,
Yeah.
25, 6. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get a little bit
Mhm.
older, and not so worried about it anymore. But when you get early on in the year, it does get hard with can you make adjustments? I don't think it has anything to do white, black. That's why the most disgusting thing with Roddy White saying that I'm
Mhm.
Native American. You know, I'm Native American.
Mhm.
I fucking the thing is like, bro, we don't give a fuck what you are. Can you ball? Are
Yep.
you adult? Slice has German and fucking
Yeah.
English and Irish, and I have Irish and English and Native American and Dutch. And so the thing is, like, are you a football intellect or not? And if you are, then you can add to this piece of the puzzle. The thing is like, a lot of times, man, like, the thing is like, if you don't put in that extra film study, the film
Mhm.
study, oh my God, you know this more as a coach, and I learned as a coach as well, but we didn't do a lot of film study in high school. When we do film
No.
study, that's what makes you fast. Let me tell you, I ran a 4.5 flat, laser time 40. Slice ran like a 4.7 fucking
Mhm.
laser time 40. That's fast fucking 40s. You motherfucker. I don't know. You didn't run a 4.7 at 300. You probably had run a 4 or
No,
something. But
God,
when
no.
you,
I was around 5'2" still at 300.
yeah, but you were fucking running like a 4.7, dude, when you were like fucking
Mhm.
250 or something.
Mhm.
And that's the thing. It's like when you're running that fucking shit, when you can fucking hold it down with the weight, like everything changes, but the football IQ. It's like what I told Jason when we watched Brian Heckens got to wrestle nice tackle, is that your intelligence of the scenario, of the situation makes you react faster. So that's gonna make you faster. So when you know, like, hey, it's third and short, their tendency is to throw it out for here for a screen. Boom, I don't even need once I see that they're not blocking hard at the line of scrimmage, I'm gonna take it. That's easy. That's easy.
Yeah. They ran that pin and pull over the field. They didn't get shit over the field.
They've been running into the goddamn boundary a lot. It's bad. This is a terrible game for Clemson
Yeah, Clemson,
offense.
Clemson bumped that front and then stunted away from it, or Georgia rather, the defense.
And the thing is, if you look at them, there's no reason now they shift late. That's the reason.
Mhm.
That was the reason. It was a shift late. That was amazing.
I went a little play action off the toss. He had to come back to the back.
We're gonna have to pause real quick because we're off. We're gonna be off here.
You're good.
This same
I'm
play.
at 13, 58, 59, 14, 14:01. So they play action that toss there.
So
Try to get the field. Nothing going there.
with same formation, stop in the slot. Now the X up on the
Yeah,
line
they're
of
doing a
scrimmage.
lot of bunch or stacking two receivers out there, probably trying to
That's
create.
like a odd stat. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a real light run box there.
They were looking at that guy going in motion. Get him running laterally so he's full of
Yep,
speed.
got him.
Hit him. That's who you hit. And when I play, bro, you could hit this guy. So if I was following this guy man to man, I'm going to tell you what I would do right now. Boom, hit him and knock him on his ass. And then he
Yep,
would never catch. That's how it was when I played. When I played and you played, you could
yep,
deplete him and not
yeah.
get a
Just
pass
call it
interference.
just a reroute.
It
Just
was a
rerouted
real
him.
until you got some asshole that's like, no, it was too hard. And then obviously, what did you think I would do every time, bro? Just like if you're like telling me I can just kill this kid, I'm gonna fucking end this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I basically played him. There we go. That fits. It's not bad fits.
Yeah, they got a few there. That just a zone play. I think it was just an inside zone over here.
The offensive line got more out of it because they're
Check out
running the straight
this
up on.
house. This
They're
78
head up on the
zero
they're head up
nose.
on the tackle, his head up on the fucking nose, or head
Yeah,
up
they're
on the
gonna have to
center with the
zone
nose,
out.
and the fucking the nose the head up on the nose just jumps the gap. He don't even read it.
Yeah,
If
I
we
think
can,
he's supposed to be a first round pick too, dude. I think he's projected to be a top one of the top defensive tackles in the draft. I'm pretty sure.
let me ask you this question: you play D1. IQ average of these people above or below average of most normal people in the human society.
Of defensive linemen or offensive linemen or football in general.
Football dinner,
Ooh, football in general. I'm gonna say
slightly below. It's
slightly
got to be fine.
below, right around average if you're talking all of them. Because there's some bright ones. Like there's some really bright offense. There's always those kids in the class that bring the overall grade up.
Nobody knew I was Native American when I went and played football at Southern. Wow, good defense. Oh
But
no! Who called the? Oh no! I think it was the guy on the fucking. I think it was the far underneath the route there, bro. I think it was the guy that was. I don't think it was the guy that everybody thinks is going to get called for the PI here. Holding.
yeah, I don't like that. I don't.
It was the shallow guy, bro. I think it was the shallow guy. It was the guy. 100%. I think that was.
Well, why are we? Was it on the offense? Why are we back now and they're taking a knee to go to half? They must have called it on the offense, right?
Yeah, something scurry. Something screwy here.
All right, second half.
Dude, a lot of this, bro, a lot of this is, you played at fucking MU when you guys started just thriving. Like, there's a certain aspect of just being like, hey, this is their top dogs. You're just scared of them.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of like name value out there, especially when you haven't played against a guy yet, and they're like, this guy was he's projected to be
I
a
mean,
first
that's,
round NFL draft pick, or this guy had such and such stats last year, and you haven't seen him. Yeah, it's a little
take,
gut
take,
wrenching to go in there and be like, all right, what's this guy about?
talk us through this play.
It was a counter RPO, and so it looked like see him peek out there pre-snap. I think he wanted it pre-snap. They're gonna motion
Yeah,
him
there
back.
was,
They're gonna run.
there
They're
was
gonna
no
run the
read.
quarter.
There's no read. He shifted away and then they motioned into it and he knew. And none
Yeah.
of these fucking idiots knew where to go. But they just saw hustle to the ball. Hustling to the ball will fix a lot of
Oh
mistakes.
yeah.
That's the biggest thing with this game, dude. Is this game's played right now this time of year. Clemson might win this motherfucker, dude. I
I
don't
would be.
think I don't know. The white boy thing is fucking. That's as bad as saying like, hey,
It's a hell of a
and
catch.
I don't even know if we can use this in there. Oh my god, he picked that or he caught that.
Caught it.
That's a great catch. That was a one-handed catch. Saying that you got too many white boys, like bro, like these motherfuckers are fucking the, the statistical standings here at the end of the year. You're ignorant ass fucking comment, brother, Roddy White. That fucking guy.
If you're a
I would
D1
piss
athlete,
I
you're a D1 athlete. I mean, these guys, especially this day and age, they've got every.
let me
They've got
tell you,
every.
Slice, right now how many Denver Broncos, white guy,
But that's the thing.
top
Like
corner
athleticism,
top
athleticism, is
cornerback.
athleticism, dude. Like these guys aren't going to any Division One school without dozens of athletic times on them. Like these guys are going to combine, these guys are going to camps, these guys are getting multiple 40s times and pro agilities and L drills and all that
Man,
stuff.
could you
They
imagine if
have so much
you
data on
knew?
these guys. They're not these guys aren't regard. I mean, whatever skin color they are, I promise you, they're Division 1 athletic level.
Could you imagine if I was 6 foot?
Mm-mm.
No, it'd be D1 all the way, baby.
It should have been a false start on the left tackle. He reset his stance while there was a motion going on.
Sort of thing with college football is alignment, assignment, fitting the run fits right, fitting the pass fits right, adjusting.
Yeah, man, this Stackhouse guy, 78. He's made a couple plays here, but he's the type of dude like the defensive lineman. I can tell just by watching these offensive linemen bounce off of him. Some people just, when you hit them, it feels like they're built out of concrete. Particularly defensive linemen. I can tell this dude's one of them. Like I see some of these offensive linemen hit him and they snap back like they hit a freaking wall. I hated playing against those dudes. Hated
Yeah,
that.
that's
I remember a lot of our Northwest offensive linemen saying the same thing about Brandon when we played him. Like you hit him and you feel like you got a pretty good shot at him, and then it feels like you took the freaking brunt of it anyway because it feels like you hit a freaking wall. They're doing the pin and pull stuff into the boundary again. They're finally in the fucking red zone.
the problem with doing that in the boundary, bro. Is like they don't have the numbers. They don't have the numbers. Look over there. What is that?
Yeah, it's tight
One,
over
two.
there.
Oh, I don't want to go back, but it's even. Don't go into the numbers. Don't go into the boundary if the numbers are even. Can't.
Mm-mm. No, play the space.
That's one of the easiest things with the video games, bro. Is just play the numbers. Easy, easy.
Now they're gonna run the
And then
quarterback into the boundary. Do we get an adjustment on the motion here? Yeah, that DB ran with him a little bit. I still don't think it gave you a freaking numbers deal.
oh, now that's shit. Thing with that is that's bad offense, brother.
Yeah, they weren't. They were definitely not.
Well, since you have an adjustment to everything. The sad thing with kids at this age playing this game is like you got classes and girls and parties and friends and cliques and all these things going on.
Oh
And
no! Did he lose that in the air? That looked like it was a
I
pretty decent ball.
thought he had it. Um,
Another bump into a pressure look, bringing it. Got it out though off his back foot, but I was a little bit far. A little bit far.
oh, I'll be right back, but it keeps narrating. I'll be right
No, you're
back.
good. Bunch over here, motion outside. And 78's played a lot of snaps. A lot of snaps.
Now, what do you think about this Georgia quarterback and this Clemson quarterback? We think the differences, similarities.
I don't know. I haven't seen a lot of Clemson football outside of this game I'm watching now. Obviously, he's having kind of a rough time tonight. He's not getting a lot of
He had
favors
a
from
terrible,
the run
just
game or the
terrible
offensive
injury.
line or even his receivers. Nobody's doing him any favors tonight. But on the surface level, it seems like he's having a pretty good year. Um, Georgia quarterback, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with him. He looked better last year. Um, I don't know if
I'm
it's
gonna, I'm gonna, I'm gonna tell you
physically or
this
like mental thing or pressure, expectations. I don't know.
thing is like Clemson's back in the ACC championship, and
Yeah,
Georgia's
well,
in
yeah,
the SEC championship.
yeah. Well, these
So as
coaches,
a coach,
man, these coaches are freaking dudes. They've both been doing
yeah,
it at a level a long time.
this game's not even worth talking about anymore. But where they're at now, they could be in the fucking ACC championship game.
And be in the
Georgia
college football
here,
playoff. I'm excited to see what
and
happens
be
with
the
that. If you get in the playoff, I mean, who knows what happens once you're in the playoff? Once you're in the playoffs,
who do you got in the playoffs right now? What is your
um,
numbers?
I don't even know. Like with 12 teams, that's going to be a ton. There's so much still open because I think they take the group of four, the four big conferences, right? The Big Ten,
You got
the
10,
SEC, Big Ten,
yeah,
the SEC, um,
Big 12.
the ACC. I don't. Does the Big 12 get an automatic? Yeah, they probably do.